excited, and at the same time, everybody dreads. It's time for the playoffs live draw of Champions Cup Season 13. Obviously, it's a bit more important these days, isn't it? Because the World Cup, there's invitational points up there for grabs as well. So it's got a bit of an extra twist as well, hasn't it? So, yeah. We've got 31 teams. Sergel was kind of to accept early today, so much appreciated there. So I have got the Kemry team. What hasn't accepted yet. I have messaged him, and he's got until today to sort of accept his ticket, or we may have to look at the next Kemry team down, whoever that may be. The problem is we've only got 5 weeks because of the World Cup, so the next 2 competitions are going to be for like 5 weeks to my knowledge. So we can't really delay, and it's unfair on the other 31 coaches who've worked their backside off, got the tickets in and everything, to be held up. So, as usually the case, what we have is we have a filler, what will be replaced by the official team when they get round to it, or as replacement. So there is a Kemry filler in here. There it is. Messi Flush has been kind enough to put it in there for us. So we've only got 5 weeks to get this done. So we really can't have any delays. So as soon as we can get them done, it's great. I mean, obviously, if all the games are done by Thursday, Friday, then obviously we will do the round from there. But you'll still get your extra few days. So say, for instance, it finished. All games done on Thursday. You'd still get. You still will go on to next week. So you'll just get maybe about 9-10 days to play second round. So we'll see as it goes anyway. But yeah, so I'm just going to try and stall a bit just in case a few other people join us live in chat, and then I will do the draw. But it looks impressive. I will be going, because obviously the draw's almost ready to go as well. Today I will be doing the other rankings as well. And I'll go into a bit more in depth in the show, probably with Mystic Ted and stuff, maybe later on. But at the moment, all I'm going to do is the draw, and that's basically it. Jest, I usually pick everybody winner. I usually give myself an horrendous draw, and it sucks because when you used to do it, I could blame you, but for the last how many seasons, it's been my own fault. Who do you want, Jesty? I'll see if I can sort it out for you. Tell me who you want and who you don't want, and I'll you know what? Bank transfer them Russian, a big wad of Russian cash you've got, and I'll see what I can do. But yeah, thing is though, there's so many good teams, isn't there? So many good teams in here. I don't think I've got a chance, to be honest. But hey, let's have a look at your Swag City Unicorns there. Oh, people say Jess will never give me. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at your team. The High Elf King. Trying to get to another final. Got beat by that dirty Fanfox Dark Elf team back in the day. And his wonderful South Park team, his Chaos team, what even had a rap about his Mano. Back in the days when we tried to score in 10-25. Those were the days. These young whippersnappers wouldn't know, would they? So there you go. Not a bad team indeed. I said I wouldn't want to play it. Right then, okay. Let's get the let's get out of the way, shall we? I just don't want to do the draw because I'm going to be like, no, that's a win again. Oh, right, okay. Any last requests before I press the start button? Anyone you don't want, I can try and sort it out for you as long as I get a big wad of cash. I'm quite happy to try and fix the draw for you. Otherwise, it's on. I apologise for everybody who gets a bad draw. And for the people who do get a draw, you know what? Look after me. I'm getting old. Morning, Legend. How you doing, buddy? Are you on the Ps4, Legend? I've seen that name somewhere before, but not on Twitch. Sure, I've seen that on the PS4. But I am getting old, so I might be going senile in my old age. Oh, God, here we go. Is everybody ready? Yeah, the Halflings. Mousy's a dirty player, isn't he? fouls with anything, so he's definitely going to foul with them. Yeah, interesting. I was interested, actually, quickly, the rankings at the Ogre so high up and the Vamp so high up. Well, I thought it was quite interesting. But hey. Okay. Are we ready? Good luck, gentlemen. Here we go. Boom. There we go. Well, I'm not on the first page. Let's go up on the first page. So, none of the big, well, oh, there he is. There's Fan Fox. Oh, he's got thingy. Oh, and he'll be like, oh, that could be good second hand. Oh my God, there's no Arzaway in there though, is he? So he's on my side of the draw. I can't see Jesty there either. Here we go. I've got dwarfs. Oh dear. Right, let's go through them quickly. People, help me in the chat. Rolling ones. That is Wheelie's Elven Union against the Littering All-Stars Lizards. That's... Sorry, Jest. Well, I did ask you, Jest. I did ask you who you wanted, and you didn't tell me. So that's all on you, buddy. That's all on you. If you wanted an easy win, like someone like against me, you should have asked. So there's a good one. Poo Party, that is the wildcard Nagel against Stumpumper. I'm ignoring you, Jess, as I've gone through this. Stumpumpers. Stumpumper's Brett. Can he finally get himself a win in the playoffs? Kenry Filler, we don't know who that's going to be against Flying Volume Spammer. That'll be a nice game. Los Cabronas, I think that is Chaos. Is it Flintsaurus Chaos or is it official? I can't remember. There's so many of them. Oh, it is Flynn. I love Flynn. He better be making me a song about my postman. Or my tip not being a curse. I love he's got voice of an angel. But anyway, he's got a UC off against Royal Manifesto, what is Dave's Undead. That'll be a cracking game. Night's Watch United, the Norse team, will go up against the powerhouse of Phantom Foxes and my son's favourite coach, his Case Dwarfs. The Edible Rexes, oh yes, Cinemouse, he will go against Demented Nagel. I can see Cinemouse saying thanks, Bernie. Good night, Monty. The Ogre team will play Les Nains Portois. That is the official dwarf team, the top dwarf team. Here for beer, that is Dinar's. Humans will play Dark Elf Improvements, Mojo Nova's Dark Elves. Going to the second page, we have Last Ditch Effort. Cannot remember who they... Oh, it's the Goblins! Projecki! You have no option but to win this game. The times Projecki's been tipped by Mystic Tech to win the thing. I've tipped Projecki, and he's let us down every time first round. Surely he's not going to let us down against the Goblins, coached by the current champion. Surely not. Sullivis against Crunch Patrol. That's going to be awesome. Chaos Dwarfs versus Orcs. The top Orc team. Blood Bowl Wives. That is Robin DeZone, if I remember correctly. He will take on the UC man, Sergal Los Troncos Orc. So that'll be awesome. Here's another great one. This is a beautiful one. Just won by Gadley. He was the current MML champ. I don't know if he is anymore, but he's regarded as one of the best on the planet. He will take on officials Los Aberidos, who I do believe are Chaos. We've got the Iron Wolves, another UC powerhouse. It is our media player against the Wood Elves. That's going to be an awesome game. And then we have Swag City Unicorns, who probably got the draw they definitely wanted against some guy who's only won the tournament 4 times and is a Wood Elf. Is he? Yeah. High Elves v Wood Elves. I remember though, Jesty. I remember... We're going back a bit now. But I remember, Jest, when you was drawn first round against Demented Wood Elves, you beat them and went all the way to the final. This could be a good omen. It could be. So, but as you can see, Serious Jest, aka the underdog, is already working his magic. Say, look, I'm the underdog, I've got no chance of winning. So he's true to form. He's been away a while, but he still knows how to do it. Hungry Birds versus the Nightwings. So, it's Dark Elves versus Vampires. And finally, Kazad El Menu, who I've just heard have failed a drug test and will be disqualified. That's unfortunate. So their opponent, that's my ball, will get a free ride. What just so happens to be my team, my Kislev team. Oh my God. Dwarfs, wonderful. So I think there's some great games. I really do think there's some absolute fantastic games. I think the guy who did the draw should be paid vast amount of money to get so many exciting games. Seriously, I think they're amazing. Right, everyone in chat, come on. Please tell me which game are you looking forward to? Which game? I'm looking forward to seeing Swag City Unicorn. Jest is back, man. Jest is back, and he's against Azwin. Jest versus Azwin. That is gonna be awesome. And if Jest pays me enough cash or promises to co-announce the game with me, I will tip Azwin with the Bernie tip curse. It's in your court, Jesty. Otherwise, I'm tipping you, buddy. Blackmail at its finest, but I don't care. What's everyone looking forward to? Come on. Who wants what? I personally, let's have a look. I think the UC against UC, they're always a bit of a dirty bashing games. Cabronis against Manifesto, I think that'll be awesome. Demented's Nagel team, yeah, they're good. Yeah, I would just think, I'm really liking your team. I think your team may win. I think your team might beat Azwin, you know. Unless something tells me to go the other way, I think that's what I'm going to do. Demented's Nagel against Halflings. That'll be an interesting game. Does throw Halfling, does that get a minus if there's disturbing presence around it? I'm not exactly sure. Good night, Monty. They did really well last season, and the Ogres, it'll be interesting to see how they do. The Triple B rating really thinks they'll surprise a few people, and they get Chiquito Dwarfs. Chiquito's a brilliant coach. I don't think he gets enough credit. I love him to bits. I tell you what I looked at, I was like, oh my god, two of my favourite coaches going head to head. Hereford B. Dinar, who I love to bits, against Mojo Nova, another guy who is back from the wilderness, like Jesty. Mojo Nova, I love him to bits as well. That's going to be a great game. I'm just so excited. There's so many good games. If Project Key loses to the Goblins, go and play Fortnite, mate, because you rock at that. Bathroom Sullivan, who's coming off a 3-0 spanking by yours truly in Sea Ladder 14. Can he fight back and beat some orcs? Oh god, look at that flick about. Blood Ball Wives will take on another of the UC big guys. I don't know why Segel doesn't have UC in his name compared to the rest of them. Gedley against Official, that'll be a good game. The other one I'm looking forward to is this one. Iron Wolves, Amidi's played fantastic all season against Shods Wood Elves, who's played fantastic all season. That's going to be an exciting game. Swag City Unicorns, they get the easy straw of the round. They should be slapping at Infinitium all over the place. So you'd probably expect Swag to win that, wouldn't you? Maybe what do we call it? A Triple B banker? I'm feeling a Triple B banker for Swag City, you know. They're against Azwin, so that'll be an amazing game. All jokes aside. Hungry Birds against Nightwings. Oh, yes. V-Power V, you owe me big time. Not only did I blue screen to get you win, I'm now giving you a nice draw against the Vamps. But never count out Shagrath. Get him drunk, and you'll have a chance. And Kazad Ally Menu, they're dwarfs. Torre, don't know much about him, but he will get to beat the living daylights out of my team. But as always, we'll go down swinging. And that's it, guys. That's it. I will be doing the ranking shows today, even if even if I do them by myself, I'll do them because I want to get them done before everyone's played the games. We've got about 4 or 5 shows to do because I've got to do the Xbox ones as well. But you know, it's not a bad draw, is it? It's not a bad draw. Azwin's in my side of the draw. I've not got a great draw, but yeah, Tori's good. Yeah, I probably won't get past the first round, but hey, you've got to be in it to win, aren't you? It's as simple as that. I think the draw's quite well balanced. Obviously, Jess Steve can get rid of Azwin, and maybe Shot can get rid of the Wolves, and I can somehow cheat and beat my way through the Dwarfs, and maybe the Vamps take care of the Dark Elves. I may have a chance, but we'll see. But I think it's a really good draw. I really do like this draw a lot. I think there's not really. I suppose it looks good all round, doesn't it? Yeah, you got Flynn, mate. Yeah, you got Flynn. At least you didn't get Azza in. Could have been worse. But yeah, Flynn's awesome. He voice of an angel, but fuck me, he's a good coach. So there you go. Unless anybody wants to say anything, I don't really know anything else I've got to say, really. I mean, he's only got 1450. I've got more TV than him. That can't be right. He's got to have players missing, surely. Oh my days. Oh yeah, he's got one player missing. Oh my god. Oh that guard. My blow. Piling on. Agility 4. Yeah, lovely. Okay. Well, you still mean I've got more time to announce games, won't it? When I get crashing out. Although if he's got 14, 15, 15, 20, I've got one play to come back. Anyone can see him at 15, 20. Oh, fucking hell, I'm going to be high TV. I cannot believe it. And again, you see, I'm going to get bitten by the this underdog bug guy because there's going to be about 20 TV difference and he's going to be able to get himself a wizard. Okay. Yeah. Amazing, isn't it? Anyway, that's us done, guys. Like I say, Serious Jess, you do not need to thank me for your wonderful draw. I know you're really happy with that draw. I really do. Last quick look at the draw, just for anyone coming late. There we go. The Khemri filler will be filled by, hopefully also, but he's running out of time. Otherwise, I'll find the next Khemri guy down. Looking, if anyone wants to know where the champion is, he got in very late with Goblins, and he is last ditch effort, and he'll be paying Project his Skaven, who I think got like 3 agility 5. Yeah, I did bring it up in the admins, but I don't think anybody came around to agreeing to it, unless they did and I didn't know about it. I will try and clear that up. I know it was supposed to be coming in, the financial player rule. I will have a word with the admins. Because to my knowledge, we was going to do it. It is important. I'll get on it in the next 10 minutes. And if we did agree to this thing, what the PC do, and I think the Xbox is doing it as well, then I will tell people. Because I think, personally, there'll be a lot of teams affected by this, and I think it's the fairest way to go. But I will let you know. I'll put it on the playoff stream. You know, on there. Are you on? Are you on about the roster move? No, we haven't really made a decision on that. I thought you was on about the rule where, you know, like they do on the PC, that you can only take 40k of your own cash, if you're the underdog. I thought that's what he was on about. I know we talked about it, and I can't remember if we agreed on it or not. Because a lot of people complained last season that there's like maybe 10, 20k difference, and somebody could buy a wizard. And it was really unfair. I know we sort of agreed on it, but I have to make sure. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find out on that, Jess. I really am. I'm not sure. I will now. I mean, I know some of the admins are on now, so we'll go to the admin room and I'll have a word, because that's what I totally forgot about. We were supposed to bring the underdog rule in, but I don't want to say it's in if it's not. We wanted it in because we had it a lot of times last season where people were cutting rosters and stuff and making themselves 10k below their opponent, and then they're able to get themselves a wizard and stuff. What really is not very sporting for a start, and it's not really in the thing. It's not really what we're made of. But I will double check on that. If there is, I will put a thing out there. So please, nobody mess about with the roster. The draw makes no effect, mate. The draw makes no effect on it. I can't remember if we made it or not. I can't remember if we made it or not. Something I forgot about. But I know there was a pull for it. But no one's played a game yet, so it's not going to affect anybody. The only people it affects is if people are going to start cutting the rosters now. You know? We're all about trying to get this fair. Like I said, I haven't got any admin in the chat, so I can't say either way until it's done. But I will have a decision in the next 30 minutes if the rule, what the Xbox and the PC are using, will be effective in this season or not. So it's going to be fair either way, because everybody will know. It's as simple as that. I thought it was agreed, but I just totally forgot about it. So that's my bad if that's the case. But I will have a word with the admins now, and I will clear it up on the playoff Ps4 chat. So please look for that. Whatever you do, do not cut players if you're trying to get yourself doing that dodgy rule, because it may blow up in your face. We haven't. No, we hadn't. We talked about bringing it in this season, and I thought it might have been in this season, but I totally forgot about it. I'll be honest. So I've got to check with the admins to make sure. They might tell me and say, yeah, Betty, this is in. And if it is, it's in. And like I said, if people don't like it, tough. you know, nobody's played the game yet, so it's not like a few games have been played and then we change the rules. So it's going to be fair to everybody. I know a lot of coaches contacted me last season saying, Benny, this is not fair. And people have said it this season, and even on the Xbox group, they were saying, look, this has got to be sorted. This is just BS. It's not fair. So it's more than likely it will be in, but I'd like to confirm it first with the other admins before I go out on a reach. So, there you go. Anyway, right. I am done. I'm now going to go and speak to the admins, and like I said, as soon as I know, I'll let you know. So there's your draw, guys. Just quickly, there's that one. There you go. Some great games there, and then on the page one again. There we go. No worries, Jesty. So like I said, there's a lot of good draws there. Like I said, all joking aside, I just press a button. You know, it's just the look of the draw. You know. And like I said, to win a Champions Cup, you've got to be good, but you've got to get some luck. And sometimes you get a good side of draw, sometimes you don't. But hey, you know what? You're in it, so you still can win it. Don't believe me? Think of my Brett. Go Griff. There we go. Okay, guys. Thanks a lot. Speak to you later. Take care. Bye-bye.